y'all. So y'all, I'm currently on live as well. Y'all, YouTube just took my whole first live away. I don't know what was going on, but I just went live again. But y'all see, it's paused. I don't know. YouTube just took the whole live away, and it will not let me go back in. Trying to block my 7K, yes, because it's still on. I don't know. They took me off. That's okay. We came back. They took me off. They took me off. They did, but we back. No, YouTube trying to block my blessings, y'all. Make sure y'all double tap the screen for me. And it's 12 of us in here, so please double tap the screen, y'all. It's still up. Yes, it's still up. It's not. It will not go away. It will not go off, and I'm trying to end it. I cannot. I don't know what happened, y'all. I even closed the app down. That's crazy. Yes. Now y'all see what's meant for me gonna be for me, baby. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel because clearly somebody has to report my live, y'all. Somebody has to report my live. But let me tell y'all something. When people report my live, we gonna come back and we gonna multitask and we gonna go ahead fold up our clothes because we don't care. Yes. They always, y'all know, people report my live all the time. They report my live all the time. One time, they had reported my live for nudity. And y'all know I don't even dress inappropriately. So, that was a mess. That was a whole mess. But that's okay. Because while we cooking, we going to fold some clothes, cook some dinner. That is okay, y'all. People are weird, but that's okay. Because that's normally what it means when the live does that. But that's okay. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. It is 20 of us in here. Can y'all please get my lights back up? That is fine. That we have to start all over. That's just a part of the content game, y'all. That's a part of the game. I eat that. I eat it. I eat it. Cause ain't no good gonna come past nobody that's hating. Cause if you hating, baby, just go ahead unfollow me, unsubscribe. Um, that's fine. That's fine. Cause I'm still that girl. I'm still that girl that's gonna get up on the internet and cry from time to time. Unbothered. Unbothered as if. Yeah, it is. I live close. I live 5 minutes from a Walmart. Like literally, all my stuff is right around the corner from each other. Everything is super, super close. Thank you from Germany. Make sure you follow me from Germany. Oh my God. Y'all, this is what y'all call a multitasking mama. I'm cooking. Y'all, I'm cooking. I'm doing the dishes. I'm edited. Well, I ain't edited, but I'm finna edit in just a second. I posted some vlogs. Thank you so much. You've been catching up on my vlogs, y'all. I've been dropping them. Your girl's gonna keep dropping them. I've been dropping them. Hey, Amanda. I've been dropping them. I've been dropping them. I've been dropping the vlogs, y'all. I'm eating my favorite salt and vinegar Pringles, y'all. It's no taste to it. It just enhances your food flavoring. It's 44 people in here. Can y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen for me? Do I snore? Yeah, I do snore when I sleep a little bit. Do I do any sleep streams? No, I don't. I used to. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. And also, make sure y'all follow the host. Y'all, I'm multitasking. I'm cooking. I just got done folding. Um, and I'm about to edit a video. Okay. You reached. Hey, we at 7K. We at 7K, y'all. I had to look for myself. I don't believe nobody but me. I don't be believing nobody. I had to look myself. We are at 7,200. Hey, y'all. Y'all, we at 7K. We at 7K. Let's go. Yes, let me do a little goal real fast. We at 7K. We at 7K. We at 7K. We at 7K. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Y'all, so I know I told y'all that we was so close to reaching 7K. Y'all, we just reached 7K on live, y'all. And I'm finna show y'all. Y'all on the live. Wait, hold on. Thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Everybody is saying congratulations. Everybody is saying congratulations. We are at 7K, y'all. We are at 7K. We are at 7K. What, y'all? I didn't even get to get it when we got to 7K. We were over 7K. Look at that, y'all. Over 7,000 of y'all. I do like my live. We at 7K. You new here, make sure you subscribe. We just hit 7K. Y'all, we almost got took out and I could have not just went back live and we made it. We did it. Thank y'all so much. I'm so excited. I'm so much deserving of it. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Mm. Oh. Y'all, I be so emotional about stuff. I be so emotional about stuff, y'all. Cause y'all don't know how hard I work. A lot of people go viral and stuff from shorts and stuff. Y'all know I don't really post shorts and stuff like that. So when I be reaching milestones, I know it's all off the all off the muscle. I know like I'm like really building a community of people that like really care about us. Thank y'all so much. 10K, here we come. Here we come, Buka Butt. We almost there. We almost there. Oh my god. Oh. And then y'all, I didn't even tell y'all, but we hit 41K on Facebook. Y'all don't know. I'm putting in all the freaking work. We just hit 41. Well, we over 41, y'all, but we are at 41,000 followers on Facebook. We are at 41,475 followers on Facebook. Nah, we going hard. We going hard. When I thought I was gonna give up, I ain't gonna lie. Man, we ain't taking no break. It's all gas. It's all gas, no breaks. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I take them kids up out of town, y'all, I'm grinding. Y'all don't know, like, I'm finna grind. I'm finna grind, like, grind. Your face, girl, congratulations. Hey. Y'all don't understand how hard I'm grinding to make sure this summer I'm taking them kids on a trip. Y'all, last summer I wanted to take my kids on a trip so bad. I felt so bad. I cannot wait to take my kids on a vacation, y'all. A vacation. Congratulations, that is great. Y'all, I cannot wait to take my kids on a vacation. I cannot wait to be financially free. And I know I'm doing everything in my power to be financially free. Nothing comes easy. You gotta work hard. You gotta work hard. Hey, from South Carolina. Everybody is from South Carolina. What is y'all trying to tell me? Should I just go? You all the time I have watched you. I never seen you sit down in your kitchen. Let me get up. I feel lazy, but let me get up. I don't really sit in my kitchen, y'all. I don't. I was finna get ready and edit a couple things, but let me get up. I never really sit in my kitchen, y'all. But what I'm doing lately, I'm thanking God for the things that I do have. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm thanking God for the things that I do have, y'all. So me just sitting down for a minute, some people can't even sit down in their kitchen. I gotta thank God for the things that He has blessed me with, because I'm always saying what I need, what I need, what I need, and I never sit and think about the things that I do have and where I used to be. Because I tell y'all all the time, y'all, I lived in a shelter at one point with my kids. So I've been to the point where I ain't had nothing. You get what I'm saying? All I had was a... Y'all, I don't even tell my story for real, but if I really told my story, y'all would be like, dang. Y'all would really be like, dang, like, I really came from evictions. When y'all hear when I'm always talking about I really came from evictions, baby, I really came from evictions. Like, for real. Like, I came from evictions. I've overcame evictions. I've overcame homelessness with my kids, all off the muscle. Nobody helped. Nobody but God. I even, y'all, when my son passed away, I even questioned God for a minute, because I didn't think I was worthy of, worthy of things. Y'all, y'all don't know. I'm far from where I came from. And I used to be a bull. Y'all, I used to cuss, fuss, everybody out. Literally everybody out. If anybody know me, like, no, I used to cuss, fuss. Um, I used to cuss, fuss, and act a fool. Act a plum fool. Like a plum fool, y'all. So the things that I'm going through right now, that's okay, y'all. Y'all don't got, that's thank y'all. But if y'all would have seen where I came from, y'all would be like, I'm proud of you. Like, literally. The things that I have endured in my 33 years of life, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy sometimes. But you know what? I feel like God give all his battles to his toughest soldiers. And baby, I'm a tough soldier. And I also feel like me being a woman, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure I don't go back to where I came from. That's why I always tell y'all I be sacrificing. I know how to sacrifice. I know how not to have things. Because I know what it feels. I know what it feels like to not have things, if that makes sense. Y'all, like, I know what it feel like. I remember, and y'all know, I don't be telling y'all a lot of stuff, but I be telling y'all certain things, like my story. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes telling your story can be a little But y'all, I remember when I was pregnant with my son. Y'all. I worked at Walmart. I was living with my baby daddy. So I was homeless. Because when you live with a man, you're homeless, technically. I was living with my baby daddy. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Y'all, I was living with my baby daddy. My baby daddy used to always put me out. I was just young. My baby daddy used to just he used to just put me out. I used to talk crazy to him. So I was homeless with my kids, my two older kids. Y'all, when I got pregnant with baby Tony, literally, I used to walk. I used to have to get on the bus at 4 o'clock in the morning to make it to Walmart at 6 o'clock in the morning. Pregnant. Y'all know I live in Milwaukee where we have bad winters. Literally, I had these one pair of Vans, right? And I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I had these one pair of Vans. They had, yep, LOL, that's true. I had these one Vans, right, that I stole from my sister, y'all. Listen to this. I ain't had no shoes, right, to wear to work. So I stole, my sister had these shoes in my grandma's basement, right? I stole these shoes from her. They were some white Vans with hearts on them, y'all. Let me tell y'all why I remember these shoes so much. I remember these shoes so vividly. Sorry, y'all. I remember these shoes so vividly, y'all, because these was the only shoes that I had to wear, and I was pregnant with my son, baby Tony. Y'all, I used to walk every day with these shoes on. These shoes had the biggest hole in them, and y'all know Vans are already cold anyway. Y'all, I'm out in the cold with these Vans on. Ooh, this is froze, y'all. Oh my God, it's froze. It'll be okay. Y'all, it's froze. It was at the back of my freezer. But every day, I used to walk to work. I used to walk to the bus stop with these shoes on in the cold. They had a hole in them, y'all. I couldn't afford to get no new shoes. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I really been through some things. So when people be like, oh, this, that, and the third, I buy stuff, man. I buy stuff because I remember not having absolutely nothing. Like, I remember not having nothing. Didn't have not a pair of shoes to put on my feet. But I bet you my kids, nobody, if you knew me and you lived in the city, then you knew that my kids was always, I'm talking about y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, my kids was always, when I tell y'all, my kids was always like well dressed. My kids was always well dressed. They was always well kept. But baby, I ain't had no shoes. I ain't had no shoes, but them kids had some shoes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but them kids had some shoes. I've always been like that. And this is why I feel like God always gonna do his big one for me. Like, no matter what I feel like, how I feel, God always do his big one for me, because no matter what I ever did in my life, I've always taken care of my children. I've always put my kids first. I don't care if I was in a situation that I hated, I always put them first. And like I tell y'all all the time, when you live with a man, you're homeless. You're homeless. If you living with a man and y'all not married, you're technically homeless. If they feel like they can put you out off of one argument, you're homeless. Y'all, literally, when I decided that I was going to put my kids first, because a lot of people don't understand. When you don't put your kids first and think about the well-being of your children, you're being selfish. You're being selfish. Selfish. Real selfish. If you walking around with new shoes on, and your kids ain't got nothing, that's selfish. I realized, like, me not having a stable environment for my children was selfish of me. Me wanting to be with a man was selfish of me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, no matter what I go through with anybody, can't nobody ever put me up out of mine. Can't nobody ever put me up out of nothing. Like, certain things, I'll be like, oh, because I leave a situation, y'all, can't, this mine. But everybody been young, dumb, and full of cum. Everybody been young, dumb, and full of cum. It ain't nobody that ain't. It ain't nobody that's living on this earth that has not went through things with a person. Ain't nobody. But one thing I will say is how you get through things. It's how you overcome things. It's how you overcome life. Because everybody can't overcome everything. Everybody can't always overcome their situation. I've overcame so much in my life, y'all. My nightmare, like when I be singing some of the songs that I be singing, y'all don't understand. My worst nightmare came true. I had to close a casket on a baby. Can't nobody do what I did. Can't nobody do what I did and really still stand strong and still maintain their kids. Can't nobody do it. I had to take 5 children to family therapy. Can't nobody do that. Grieving counselors. Can't nobody sustain that. Y'all, I did not grieve for a whole year of my son. I did not grieve because I was making sure my kids was okay. People don't, like, I don't talk about things like that. But when I get to talking about them, people be like, dang, I didn't know you went through that. Yes. I went through something so traumatic to the point where I had to close a casket on a baby. People don't go through that normally. Yeah, you are homeless. You are homeless. You are homeless when you are living with a man that is not married, that you are not married to. You don't got your name on nothing. They can put you out anytime they want to. They can treat you like however they want to treat you, and you got it. And literally, you have to be quiet. When you have to be quiet because of whatever's going on, then you know. That's why I said people don't understand when I be saying, like, if y'all ever see me break down, like, for real, if y'all ever see me break down, y'all know that, yes. Can I get something to eat? Yeah, I'm almost done cooking. No, right now the food is almost done. Can I leave the peanut butter board? Yeah. This? Yeah, you can. Resilient, yeah. Thank you. Y'all, I be trying to be strong. I got kids. Man, I got kids really looking up to me, y'all. Like, I literally have children looking up to me. I got multiple children looking up to me. And I can't. And then I got daughters. Y'all don't understand that daughter thing hit different, man. I cannot show my daughters no type of nothing. And I'm realizing that. Like, y'all, I'm realizing that as I'm getting older, I can't show my daughter nothing that I want. I don't want them to go. I don't want them to go through nothing. So when I mean to say, like, I got daughters, y'all, I don't want my daughters to feel like somebody can put their hands on them or talk to them any kind of way. They ain't got their own house and something, or they can't leave because of this, that, and the third. No, y'all. So with me just knowing that, I'm getting stronger and stronger by the day, because I don't want my daughters to feel that it's okay for a man or anybody to talk to them crazy. And y'all know my girls got their granddaddy and their daddy in their life. So my daughters already know my girls are queens. They know they are princesses. They daddy spoiled them. They granddaddy spoiled them. Can't no man come in their life and do nothing for them that they daddy's not doing. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't had that growing up. So I looked for men to do certain things. Yeah, you gotta work harder, especially when you're going through trauma. Because, like I said, y'all, let me tell y'all something. When my son passed away, everything continued in life. Everything continued in life. Everything. Nothing stopped. When I tell y'all nothing stopped, nothing stopped. Bills didn't stop. People didn't stop growing. Kids didn't have birthdays. Life continued on. After people don't talk about how people feel a week after the funeral, 2 weeks, a month, a year. When everybody stopped calling and stopped bringing food for people, what happens after the funeral? Nobody talks about that. Nobody talk about what happened after the funeral. Nobody talk about when them doors are closed and you by yourself, what's going to happen. Nobody talk about that. I don't know. I said I'm going to start kind of speaking on it, because I know it's people right now. It's people right now that's going through that. Like, what happens after the funeral? When people stop bringing the food, what happens? What happens when people stop bringing food? And you really get depressed and you need the food. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not bringing nobody no food until after the funeral. Why? Because that's when the person starts to really grieve, y'all. People be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna take them some food or whatever. Nah. The grieving starts after. When ain't nobody around. That's when the grieving really starts, y'all. I don't know. I'm just speaking from my experience, and I'm not even gonna keep speaking on it, because I know y'all don't be wanna. I don't know. Y'all know I don't really never talk about. Honestly, I don't ever really talk about my son that passed away. I never talk about my son that passed away too much. I talk about him sometimes, but I don't talk about him enough for people to understand, like, where my mental space be at or stuff. Like, a lot of people don't know. I don't know. I say my son name, but I don't say my son name often. My son name is Roman, right? My son name Roman. I don't know if I had told my one friend. She my friend, but y'all, sometimes I don't really, like, tell people, like, if you are a new friend of mine, I don't always talk about my son. I'll say my son. I don't never say his name or something, right? Y'all, my baby was heavy on my mind this morning, like real heavy on my mind this morning, right? How come she randomly sent me a message? Because she did see my YouTube video or whatever, but she sent me a message, and she sent me she sent me a scripture. about it. No, I don't really talk about it. My friend had sent me a scripture. Um, my friend had sent me a scripture, and it was Romans chapter 8, verse 28. Tell us all things, not some, but all things are gonna work together for you. God is, yeah. No, I still protect certain things though, because like I said, people still, people still be. I still have to be cautious on what I do and what I say because I still have to protect. I still have to protect my other children. Y'all know, and I say this all the time. Um, a lot of the times I don't really, like y'all know, my kids' friends watch the channel and stuff. And sometimes I don't always want to just be a Debbie Downer and always talk about it because this is something that they experienced as well as me. So with them experiencing it, I know how to cope with my grieving more than they do. So me not talking about it, sometimes it protects my children, if that makes sense. Like it protects my kids by not talking about it as much because like I said, y'all know I'm here in my house, my kids are here, even though they're not sitting in my face, because my kids know not to sit in my face during conversations that they don't belong in. Like my kids know they place. Like I ain't saying it like that, but my kids know how to go sit down. So when it comes down to certain things, my kids here, I don't want to always just be bringing up the death of their sibling. So I try not to bring it up as much. It's gonna be fire. So it's like the TikTok spaghetti with the Alfredo pasta. Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you, friend. Don't give yourself every reason not to release in a way. You're correct, but I needed to hear this as well. No problem, no problem. But y'all, like I said, with kids, you still have to be very mindful. Like I said, we have children. We have to be mindful. We have to be mindful. And one thing I am, y'all know I protect my kids by any means necessary. So if I feel like if I shouldn't be talking about it one day, I'm not going to talk about it every day of the week because how do I know that they don't want to listen to that every day? I don't know if they're feeling some type of way about anything. Sometimes they talk about it, sometimes they don't, Girl, yes, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. So I just do as I'm supposed to do as a mom. And just, keep some things together. But that's why I started the Brittany Unfiltered channel, y'all. To be honest. Hold on, y'all. Let me open my back door because it's hot in this house. But y'all, that's why I started the Brittany Unfiltered channel. Because I wanted, like, I am still going to. I'm going to post more on there when I move, y'all. But I want to post on there, like, stuff, conversations like that. Like this. This is what the Brittany Unfiltered channel will have. It will have conversations on there like this, where I could just be open and I could talk about it and not expect myself to have to filter certain things because I know kids are going to be on the channel. I mean, kids going to be on there as well once they figure it out. But, it's not really for them, to be honest. Y'all, we did reach 7K today on the live, y'all. I appreciate everybody that has been in here and that has been rocking with me for the longest. Y'all know I am actively trying to grow this channel so we can do bigger and better things because I know y'all would love to see me flourish and be able to provide more for my children. And this is one way that y'all can help me by subscribing to the channel and liking the videos, every video, even if you don't like even if you don't like it, just like the video, y'all. Because like I said, it helps me grow. It helps my channel grow, y'all. Thank you so much. We gonna do garlic bread. Y'all know we don't be doing nothing too much. We don't be doing nothing major. I'm piecing together dinner today. Literally piecing together my kids' dinner. Ugh, I'm so tired of this cabinet. I cannot wait to move to throw some of this shit away. Ugh. The freak. Where Icy at? Because she ain't looking in my cabinets today. Icy ain't here to tell me what's in my cabinets. Icy is so funny, y'all. That the other day she told me about the cabinet. You like the house? Me too. I did too. I applied for that house, friend. I applied for that house. I'm just waiting to hear back. But I'm still actively looking for other houses because, you know, we not putting our eggs in one basket no more. We're going to be constantly looking for other places until I sign that lease, pay my first month and my security deposit. I liked that house too, y'all. I really liked it, the fact that one thing that I liked about that house, y'all, that house sat on like an acre of land. An acre of land. I couldn't show the outside, of course. But did y'all see that bathroom with that skylight? Wait, yeah, we looking at the same house. I had to make sure I put the house in. And y'all, let me tell y'all how this was. I had got better views and stuff. I thought I was recording on my glasses, y'all. I wasn't even recording. I was so mad. I got the footage back. All you can hear is me talking. Oh, heck yeah, girl. Girl, yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Jasmine. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know I would have been really crying if I couldn't get that 15 back.
Boy, yeah. Boy, yeah.
That's funny. Girl, yes. You knew I was going to have a fit. I was going to be raising all type of hell if I couldn't get my money back. I would have been really fighting. I liked the bread thing, too. Yeah, I'm praying. The house still on the market, though, so clearly ain't nobody got it. Y'all know if... No, put that back. Put that back for now. I don't want you to get it dirty. Put it back so you can wear it tomorrow. Ramon, you got 5 seconds. Hurry up and put it back.
You got 5 seconds.
What did you say? What did you say? What did you just say? I don't play with me because I don't play like that. Go sit down. You know, I would have got it back for me, everybody know, and that's why I think I... Let me shut up. Y'all know my videos be going viral on Facebook, right? So, I didn't show that other house, though. But people be knowing who I am. But it was declined because of credit charge. But shoot, I don't know. I be thinking everybody be having something out for me. I be feeling like that's why I said I didn't want to show that house because I didn't want nobody to find it. If you stay in Milwaukee, it's small. You be knowing what's for rent and what's not for rent. So if y'all, they probably like this girl the dog this house is not giving her that house. I got them from Best Buy. But Walmart got a brand too, Steph. I can send you the link. In the ones from Walmart like $30. But the other ones, the ones that I got is like $300. But the ones from Walmart is like $30. I can send you the link if you want me to. I got a link for it. Oh, y'all, one thing I want to say too, if y'all love me, right? If y'all love me, only if y'all love me. I think y'all love me though. But if y'all love me, right? If y'all gotta buy something that's major or expensive off of Walmart or anything like that that's worth some money, y'all hit me up first so I can send y'all my affiliate link so I can get a couple dollars off of it. I need all the money I can get right. I need all the money I can get right now. I need all the money I can get right now. So if you got something major that you want to buy off of Walmart, let me know first. I think I am. I think I'm gonna put it in tomorrow's vlog. I think I'm gonna put it in tomorrow's vlog, y'all. Hey, Britt. Just on my break, want to say thank you. We hit 7K. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie, Tiff. Now my good friend Steph could not grab that griddle because y'all bought all the dang old griddles. Y'all bought every last griddle. Y'all bought every last. Thank you. You don't even have to do that. Y'all, let me tell y'all, Steph was so bad. Steph like, Britt, like, what's going on? I said, I don't know. She said, they all sold out. I'm like, what? Y'all, I was like, what? Y'all, I'm going to show y'all something because I don't put y'all in my business. I don't put y'all in my business. Y'all, look at this. Can y'all see? Can y'all see this? Now, y'all bought $400 worth of them griddles. Y'all bought $400 worth of griddles. Y'all bought $400 worth of them griddles, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how much I'm finna get off of that. I'm trying to figure out how much they finna give me because y'all bought $400 worth. Now, this was on YouTube. I ain't talking about Walmart, the regular Walmart one. I did that on YouTube. Now, I have a YouTube affiliate link and then I have a Facebook affiliate link. Well, other ones. The griddle gone. Yeah, and it was $34. You sent it to 10 people, bruh. Thank you. I appreciate you. Because it shows y'all was buying them because they was only $34. $34 for $400? God. But you know what? That's just y'all. Little stuff be putting a battery pack in my bag. Y'all, my bad, my belly, y'all. But that be putting a battery pack in my bag. Keep telling you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the griddle gone. The $34 griddle gone. The green one, but the green one was cute. I ain't gonna lie, me and my friend, we both said the green one was cuter than the white one to us. We like the green one better, but when I bought mine, my store only had the white one. So I bought mine full price. Cause y'all know I've been had mine. I lost the cord. Thank you so much. And I appreciate y'all supporting me because y'all know I don't ask for finances. I always just ask for y'all to help support and just like the videos and stuff. And I be appreciative of that. Because it's some people get on here and beg. I get on here and beg for likes. I get on here and beg for likes. Literally. Thank y'all so much. We got 46 likes and we got 40 people in the chat, y'all. Y'all did y'all a big one. Y'all did y'all biggest one. I talked to y'all all the way. It's time for me to go get my daughter. Literally, I'm gonna go get my daughter in just a minute. Just cleaning up the rest of this kitchen. The kitchen clean, tiles folded. Dishes washed. I just gotta wipe off my stove, y'all. I just gotta wipe off my stove.
Mama.
I don't even, huh? No, it's not done yet. Maybe like 5 more minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't know. You want the bread? You want to put the bread in the oven?
yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I be begging sometimes. I be begging for likes sometimes. Don't be trying to act like I don't. I just be begging for likes though. I be begging people to like my videos. I be sad when my videos don't get no likes. Especially when I think it's a good video. When I think my video is a good video and it don't get no likes, y'all, I be sad. But y'all been doing y'all big one lately. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been doing y'all biggest one. Y'all been doing y'all big one with the like, the heart, the what, I don't know. Whatever. Y'all do y'all big one. Y'all been doing y'all big one lately. Y'all been doing y'all big one. Y'all supported me so much in that video, y'all. I wanted to talk. Y'all know what? It's always, it ain't even always one person. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people, they are concerned about, are we going to be misplaced or displaced? Displaced. That's how you say it. Displaced. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Don't worry about that. I'm not asking my landlord to renew anything. My landlord wants me to call him and ask him because he has other properties. He has 4 bedrooms. I'm not calling that man because he couldn't even fix this house for me while I was here. Y'all, I've been a good tenant. I've been late on my rent once or twice. I cannot remember more than once or twice. I've been here for 4 years. 4 years, once or twice within those 4 years of living here. My landlord wants me to call him. I'm not calling him. I call on Jesus first for help. Your sisters tell them that your other sister said, can I get some time? God. Tell your other sisters that your other sister said that they gotta wait. Tell them they gotta wait. Tell them they gotta wait. Y'all, yes, y'all know he was so mad about my electricity. Y'all, see, if you've been here, if you are a true rider, then you know my landlord has been doing me dirty for the past 2.5 years. If you was here when my ceiling fell in and how long it took him, y'all know I've been dealing with so much. So it is time, like right now, y'all. I don't say my sink leaks. Every time I wash dishes, pour something down the sink, I have a bucket underneath my sink right now that he does not want to fix. My plumbing in my bathrooms, every time somebody got to take a number 2, I have to plunge it. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of living like that, y'all. I'm tired of living like that. He is a piece of shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. It is so sad. I'm so tired of living like this. Y'all, I got a post going viral. Hey, Neat. Girl, we finna get off. Y'all, I got a post going viral right now. What the freak? Y'all, Fefe made a funny. Thank you so much, Neat. Girl, we reached 7,000 followers. 7,400 followers. I have family members that live in that state, and they go through the same thing with their landlord. Yep. Our landlords are slum. Yep, they are. Our landlords are very, very, very slum. Very slum. Thank you. Somebody posted something. Somebody just posted something on my thing, but I can't read it, so it gotta be somebody that's blocked. It's somebody that gotta be blocked. Cause I can't even see that comment. Whatever. Shark, 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 girl. Yeah, I gotta we gotta go get justice. Well, we ain't going nowhere, y'all, but I gotta go get justice. She at dance, y'all. I'm currently I also gotta go run to Walmart and get my son a 2-inch binder, because if he does not have a binder, he loses a whole grade. And y'all, actually, let me see if I got one in my basement. But y'all, I cannot afford for him to be. He can't afford. It's not even me. He can't afford to be losing no points about a binder. I don't think I got no more. I thought I had some. Nope, I don't got none. I'm gonna have to go grab him one. So I gotta go grab him a binder. See y'all today. I swear today, when that lady gave me that $50 tip on Instacart, God knew what He was doing. I was able to get the rest of our food that we needed for dinner. He in the ninth grade. He in the ninth grade, so he a freshman. The lady had gave me a $50 tip, but that allowed me to get the rest of my coffee stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna have my good coffee tomorrow. I'm so excited. And I was able to get a couple things around the house. And I got a few extra dollars and stuff. I'm happy that she did that. I was able to get my kids a snack and stuff. I was able to get me some lunch. Some items for my lunch tomorrow, so I don't have to buy them off the vending machine. So yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, I got 2 boys in the ninth. I can hear Steph's voice right now. Talking about some girl, you get distracted so easy. Steph, look what I got. Girl, I got some salt and vinegar. Chips. Mm-mm-mm. Steph! Oh, girl! Oh. Y'all. Let me see. Make so. You want to buy a binder, dog? You want to buy a binder? Yeah, I gotta go, though. I really do gotta go. I do not feel like going back out driving. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going out and driving, y'all. I don't feel like driving. But I know I gotta drive. Why you like, girl? I don't feel like driving. I gotta go get this binder. I gotta go get this girl. This girl is all the way across town. Steph always looking out. Steph don't care. Steph know I ain't gonna ask, so she gonna ask. I gotta go get her. I'm trying to figure out what else I gotta do. Y'all wanna go with me? Y'all not on my phone that I keep in the house, y'all. It said take us with. I can come live in them. Nah, dang, I can't even. Yeah, I'm looking at this raid. They always raiding stuff here. Mm. Well, I already know. I was gonna call you anyway. Y'all know y'all hate the way I eat chips. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Because people always be like, ugh, I hate the way you eat your chips. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, he needs to let me get taxes first before he sue anybody. He can sue whoever. Oh, my house was. I ain't gonna file. Okay, y'all, let me get up. Let me get up before I not be able to go run to Walmart before I go get her. Because after I go get her, I cannot run to Walmart because she's going to be asking for stuff. So, y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Steph, I'm finna call you right when I put on my shoes and get up out the door. I'll call you when I get in the car. Give me like 5 minutes. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for getting me to 7K. We are at 7K. We are at 7K. We at 7K. We at 7K. Twinkle, twinkle. We at 7K. Twinkle, twinkle. All right, y'all. See y'all later.